Hey, babe. Can I ask you something?
Sure. What's up?
Oh, I just got a call from my brother Kyle. It's about Diana.
Diana? Did something happen?
Apparently, Diana says you've been bullying her. Is that true?
What? She said that?
Kyle said she's very hurt by your actions.
I honestly don't know. I hardly ever talk to Diana.
Really? She mentioned you pressured her to have a baby and asked her to clean the house. She also said you threw food at her. She claims these things have been happening since they got married.
I've never done anything like that. I hardly see Diana anyway.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm confused. I trust you, but Diana isn't the type to lie either.
There must be some misunderstanding with Diana.
Maybe. Kyle mentioned Diana is really hurting, and he's pretty upset. They've only been married for 6 months, and he's crazy about her, right? According to Kyle, Diana kept it secret because she was scared of you, but she finally couldn't take it anymore. Can you try to be nicer to Diana?
I'm not sure what to do, but sure.
I appreciate that.
But I really haven't done anything wrong.
Just try to be extra kind, okay?
Okay.
Good. Kyle was really angry, so I felt I had to tell you.
I understand, but I hope you believe me that I didn't do anything to her.
Hopefully, it's just a misunderstanding.
I'm not sure how this misunderstanding happened.
Well, please just be nice to Diana from now on.
Yeah, okay, I will. Hey, Diana, can I ask you something?
Hey, Rose. It's been a while. Come to think of it, this is the first time we've talked over text like this. How have you been?
That's right. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good too. What made you contact me like this?
You lied to Kyle, didn't you?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb with me. I never did anything bad to you. How could you lie to Kyle like this? I heard it from Donald. Please, be honest.
Wow, I didn't know that happened.
Are you still going to play dumb?
But I don't know what you're talking about.
Why would you lie like this? Can you explain what's going on?
What did my husband say to Donald? I don't know anything. Isn't it just a quarrel between brothers?
That's enough. I was so surprised when Donald told me. I was being nice to you since the first day I met you. How could you make me out to be the bad guy like this?
I don't remember saying anything to Kyle. When was that? Maybe Kyle just sensed something from me? You know, they say you can tell the essence of a person by looking in their eyes.
What do you mean by essence? When did I ever do anything bad to you?
That's exactly what you're doing right now.
What?
Look at you. You're being mean to me right now. I told you I don't know anything. But you keep insisting that I am a liar.
But you're the one who lied about this. I just wanted to know why you're doing this to me. If there's any misunderstanding, I want to clear things up. You said I threw food at you. When did I do that? We barely see each other, right?
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Oh, come on. Then how did Kyle bring that story to Donald? Are you saying that Kyle just made that story? According to Kyle, you kept it secret because you were scared of me.
Well, it's true that you are scaring me. I don't want you to bully me. That's why I barely go to family events. It's all your fault.
You're lying again.
What's a lie?
Why do you need to keep lying about it? It's too much. When did I pressure you to get pregnant? When did I ask you to clean the house? All of these are your made-up stories. When did I ever do such a thing to you? Diana, I never said such a thing to you in the first place. Why would you make up such a thing?
See? It shows that you don't care about my feelings. I think you're insensitive. That's why you don't understand my side.
But I never said or did anything like that in the first place. Do you have any proof that I did or said anything like that? I have never once treated you like how you describe. How dare you tell that to Kyle and make me look bad?
I don't care how you feel. I felt I was being bullied, and that's the fact.
So it's okay to make up stories? I always treated you like a sister. We are family. Why would you make me look bad by lying to me like that?
You never treated me like a sister. You are the biggest liar in this family.
Excuse me?
Maybe you have multiple personalities or something? Seriously, you're scaring me.
Are you serious? That's my line. You're wasting your time lying like this because the truth will come out no matter what. You will just embarrass yourself.
Kyle believes everything I say. That's how much he loves me. Well, sometimes he overthinks a lot too, but it's fine. It means Kyle cares about me a lot. He believes everything I say and does whatever I ask.
Hey, why are you lying like that? Do you hate me that much?
Yeah, I hate you. You are a real jerk, and I feel like you look down on me all the time.
Why do you hate me so much? We don't even talk to each other that much to begin with.
Well, since we're here, let me tell you something. Why are you living with Kyle's parents? Are you trying to get their inheritance or something? They're quite rich, right? It's just so obvious. It makes me sick thinking that you are taking advantage of them.
Since Stacy broke her leg, she needed someone to help her. That's why Donald and I decided to live with her so we can watch her. It's not like I'm looking after their inheritance.
Well, her leg is completely healed now, right? There's no reason for you to still be living with her. It's so weird. Meanwhile, I work my ass off, even though I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom like you. It's just not fair.
Well, that's not my problem. If you want to become a full-time housewife, I think the best thing to do is to talk it over with Kyle.
No, my problem won't be solved unless you stop being like this.
What do you mean?
Kyle doesn't make enough money, so I have to work too. So to be a housewife, I have to live with my mother-in-law and get financial support. But if you keep living with them, my plan won't work.
You want to live with them just for money? Aren't you the one trying to take advantage of them?
No, I'm just trying to be as fair as possible. You know what? Stacy loves me more than you.
What?
I heard that you already lost your parents at an early age. I think Stacy is just trying to be nice to you out of pity, but in reality, she hates you too.
That's just your assumption. Stacy is a wonderful person, and she accepted me as family.
I don't think so. I think she's tired of seeing your ugly face every single day. Rather, she would be happier living with me.
What the hell?
Oh, I get it. You're taking advantage of Stacy's kindness.
That's enough, Diana.
But it's true, isn't it?
Can you stop? You want to live with them to make things easier for yourself. That's why you're lying about being bullied in order to get rid of me?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
If that's the case, you are pure evil. Why don't you just talk to Kyle about it?
Don't tell me what to do. I have a plan.
What plan?
I need them to see me as a miserable, bullied wife. Don't you get it?
What do you mean?
If they feel bad for me, maybe they will give me more money. Or even all their inheritance. That would be perfect. No one wants to live with old people. If it wasn't beneficial, I wouldn't be doing it at all.
What kind of way of thinking is that?
A smart way of thinking. So you should leave that house.
I seriously don't get your point.
Just do whatever I say. They all have to believe that you are bullying me. A scenario where the sister-in-law is the bully. If I make you out to be a liar, the whole inheritance will be mine. I've made such a big show of how I'm being bullied. I'm sure Stacy will believe it all. So you're going to have to go along with my plan a little longer.
Of course not. Are you crazy?
Oh, really? You think you can go against me?
What?
I know your deepest secret. I think it's a smart move for you to not go against me.
What secret?
Oh, are you scared now?
I don't have any secret.
But when I went on a trip with my friends, I happened to see it.
What did you see?
Last year, October 10th. You know what I'm talking about, right?
That day was a little after your wedding, right? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. You know what I'm talking about. But that's okay. I'll expose everything depending on how you act. I can tell by the look in your eyes. I can tell what kind of person you are. Hey, Rose.
Hey, did you message me just to threaten me again?
Well, I have good news.
What news?
It's about the plan we talked about the other day.
What?
My plan is going well.
Oh, no.
We're going out to dinner this coming weekend.
Well, that's great.
So who do you think I'll be going with?
I don't know. Kyle?
Well, there's more.
Who?
Well, don't get surprised. Me and my husband and Stacy. Oh, and your husband. That's it. Do you know who's missing?
Oh, I see. I know what you're doing.
We're going to have a dinner party without you. My plan is going amazingly well, so I'm a little excited. Everyone is on my side. Even today, they wanted to talk to me about you. Oh, poor Rose. You're being left alone now.
So you're still lying to them?
Yes. I will keep lying until I succeed with my plan. I've already been lying for 6 months now, and I can say that it's working.
For that long?
Yes. Don't you think I'm such a genius? Now you're going to be kicked out, and I can finally be a housewife.
That lie will definitely come out one day.
No, if you keep your mouth shut. I'm telling you, if you ruin my plan, you will regret it. If I find out you're up to something, I'll tell everyone about your deepest secret. Hey, Rose.
You again? What now?
Well, I'm enjoying dinner with the family.
I see. Good for you.
I know, right? I wanted to update you on my plan.
You don't have to.
Oh well. I finally told everyone about the terrible things you have done to me. And everyone was shocked.
And they believed you?
Of course. Kyle is on my side. But other than Kyle, they looked suspicious. It was so annoying. They said you wouldn't do such a thing.
Of course. I already told my side to Donald and Stacy. They know that you are trying to trick them.
What? You told them? Are you kidding me?
Yes, I did.
I can't believe you. That's it. I will expose your secret. You will regret this.
Are you talking about October 11th? In LA?
Exactly. See, you knew what I'm talking about. I saw it with my own eyes that you were with a man. You were cheating on Donald.
That is not true. I went on a trip with my family, including my husband. You saw me with my cousin. Unlike you, I wasn't cheating on my husband.
What?
I wondered what you were talking about, so I looked it up. And I saw it too, you know. Your interesting post.
Stop accusing me of stupid things. I was just on a trip with my friends.
You must have very tall friends.
What?
I know everything.
No, you don't. You liar.
I feel bad for Kyle. I guess that's why he was overthinking about you. Because in fact, you are cheating.
I promised it was a trip with my girlfriends.
But I didn't see any girls in your post. A tall, bearded, muscular guy was in the photo. With a matching outfit. How cute.
I never posted that kind of picture.
But look, how do you explain this?
Huh? What is this? It's just my selfie. Are you seeing ghosts in this photo or something? You're out of your mind.
Look at the sunglasses you're wearing, Diana.
What? What sunglasses?
Zoom in on them.
What?
Look at the reflection. There's a guy smiling at you with the same outfit.
Oh my god!
I already showed this picture to Kyle.
What? Why are you doing such a thing?
Since you are with them, I thought it's the perfect timing.
What the hell?
I guess what you said is true. That you can tell a person's true nature by looking in their eyes. But this time it wasn't eyes. It was your sunglasses.
Oh my god. I don't know what to say to Kyle.
Aren't you good at lying? I guess you can't get away with it this time since there's evidence.
Oh god.
I wonder what Kyle will think.
He will never believe me again. The trust is ruined.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's all your fault. How dare you do this to me?
You were the one who was trying to make me look like a bad person.
Oh my god. I don't want to get divorced. All my plans are ruined.
This is what happens when you try to undermine people with lies. Be careful next time. With the picture that Diana posted, it was easy to identify who he was. Apparently, Diana was cheating with Kyle's childhood best friend. When Kyle confronted Diana, she started crying and said it wasn't her fault. She never apologized. Instead, she blamed Kyle for everything. Kyle, who loves Diana, forgave her in the end, and Diana promised to Kyle that she wouldn't cheat ever again. However, we didn't support Kyle's decision. A few weeks later, Diana told us she's pregnant. Kyle was so happy about the news, but we were skeptical about it. Despite Kyle celebrating the good news, we suggested him to get a DNA test. Diana once again cried and begged Kyle to believe that it was his child. But Kyle agreed to our suggestion and they tested the baby. As we expected, the baby was Kyle's best friend's child. Kyle was shocked and immediately decided to kick Diana out and get a divorce. Diana went to the child's father to ask for help, but he blocked Diana and left town. Now, Diana is left alone with the child, and she went back to her parents' house. Kyle was blinded by love and got betrayed twice, but he learned his lesson this time. Now, I don't know what happened to Diana and her child, but I hope they're doing okay. I hope Diana learns her lesson as well. Lying can ruin lives, and trust once broken is hard to rebuild. Moving forward, I will cherish honesty and integrity and strive to live truthfully.
Ray, are you working late again today? What about dinner?
Huh? Stop bugging me. I told you not to call me at work.
Sorry about that. But for the past week, you've been working late without calling me. You come home late by taxi and tell me you don't need dinner. And when I didn't make it, you came home and yelled at me that you were hungry. I know you're busy at work, but I don't want you to do that. I want you to call me and let me know if you need dinner and what time you'll be home.
How the hell am I supposed to know that? It depends on the work. If you're my wife, you should at least cook dinner and wait for your husband. If I don't eat, you can just eat at breakfast.
I do, but I don't eat that much in the morning. I just want you to let me know in advance. Why are you so mad at me?
Of course I'm mad. You called me, and now I'm losing all the motivation I had to get going. You're just a housewife who lounges around at home, and you're interrupting my work. I mean, give me a break. Who do you think feeds you?
Sorry. Well, I won't text you anymore. Ray, tell me if you need dinner and what time you'll be home. Just tell me when you're between projects.
I don't have time for that right now. That's the problem with full-time housewives lacking any common sense.
Sorry.
You're really pissing me off. You don't have to cook anymore.
What?
I'm not going back. Do you expect me to eat anything made by a bitchy wife? Who do you think you are questioning the head of the household? You should be ashamed of yourself, you piece of trash.
How dare you call me a piece of trash? But I understand. I'm not going to cook if you're not coming home. Good luck with your work.
Don't call me again.
Ray, I'm sorry. Can I talk to you for a minute? I have something important to tell you.
Huh? I told you not to contact me again, didn't I? Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding. It's really important. I know I'm interrupting your work, but I really need to talk to you.
I can't. I'm at work.
Well, then, will you come home today? I'll wait for you even if it's late at night.
I'm not coming home today either. I told you I'm busy.
You haven't come home for a week. Why don't you get in a better mood?
Shut up. What are you talking about? If you want to talk, just text it.
What the hell is that? You're being too cold. I told you I have something important to tell you.
I told you to hurry up and tell me. What a pain in the ass. I'm busy. I hope it's not something stupid.
Huh? You know, I've been saying I haven't been feeling well for the last 2 months.
Did you say something about that?
Why didn't you listen to me? I told you many times.
I don't know.
Well, okay, anyway. So yesterday I was in so much pain. I went to the doctor. Then I was told to go for a thorough examination. So, well,
What? What is it? Speak up.
well, okay. It's like this. I've been told I have only 3 months to live.
What?
They found a tumor. I'm so shocked that I don't know what the doctors are talking about. The medical expenses are going to be enormous, and even then, there's no guarantee that it's going to work. The hospital I'm going to now can only give me symptomatic treatment, so I was told that I have only 3 months to live.
Seriously? Are they kidding?
I'd like to think it's a joke, but it doesn't seem real, and I think it's a dream, but it seems to be true. So the doctor asked me to come to the hospital with you next time.
I understand. I'll go with you. But I can't really get out of the work I'm doing right now, so I'll finish it as quickly as I can. Just give me 5 days.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. Thanks, Ray. Ray, have you finished your work? Call me when you're done. I'll be waiting for you with your favorite fried chicken. We need to have a long talk at home. Oh, you're serious? That's hilarious. What? Ray, what's wrong? This isn't Ray. It's your sister, Grace. Huh? Grace? Why you? You don't know my new contact, do you? I mean, I thought I was texting Ray right now. Ray is sleeping next to me, right? Huh? He's sleeping so soundly that he doesn't seem to have noticed your message, so I replied on his behalf. What the hell's going on? You're really stupid, aren't you? Didn't you notice at all up to now? Ray has been giving you the cold shoulder about being busy with work all this time, but you didn't suspect him of cheating on you even once. You're so obtuse, it's hilarious. Huh? Cheating? You mean you and Ray were having an affair? That's right. Ray being busy with work was all lie. He was really with me all the time. He hasn't been home even once this past week, has he? He was staying at my place the whole time. You have about 3 months to live, so he said he's going to stay at my place until you're gone. Huh? What's that? Ray cheating with you? Are you kidding? He said he would go to the hospital with me. He was worried about me. Why would he be worried about you? He said it would save him the trouble of getting a divorce, and that he might get life insurance. He was so happy. He said he's going to marry me after you're gone. No way. Oh, I feel really sorry for you. Your husband got tired of you, cheated on you with your own sister, and now you only have 3 months to live. You've got to be kidding me. Stealing someone's husband? I'm not kidding. Isn't it worse to be stolen from? Well, anyway, Ray is getting married to me. We are going to have a gorgeous wedding when we get the insurance, so just disappear. You're a piece of work, you know that? You've been like that for a long time, messing around with other people's boyfriends. That's why you got kicked out of our parents' house, and you still haven't learned your lesson. Is it okay for you to go on like that? Your already short life will be even shorter. Well, I'd be more than happy if you went to the other side as soon as possible. Don't be silly. Wake Ray up immediately and give him the phone. Talking to him won't change anything. He hates you. We both agreed that we want you to go to the other side as soon as possible. You stay out of it. Anyway, I'm going to talk to him one way or another. Ray, are you awake?
What the hell? Leave me alone.
Grace told me everything. When did you guys start having an affair? When did you guys meet? Did you know Grace was my sister?
Oh, shit. Grace really told you? Oh, that's too bad you found out now.
Are you going to admit it? About the affair? You've been coming home late for work. And the morning trips home and the nights out were all lies to meet up with her?
Yeah, that's right. I ran into Grace on my way home from work 6 months ago, and we hit it off and started dating. I didn't know she was your sister until afterwards. But she is so beautiful that you look nothing alike. She's so different from her ugly, gloomy sister.
You're the worst. Don't be an idiot. Were you two making a fool of me?
That's about right. You were clueless and trying to read me. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack from laughing so hard. And that thing about only having 3 months to live?
Why would you? What did I ever do to you?
Nothing to me. Oh, if I had to say one thing, it would be making me marry a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Huh?
I heard you were jealous of Grace and kicked her out of your parents' house. You and your parents got together and disowned her for nothing. She has outrageously toxic parents and a toxic sister. I married you without knowing what an insidious person you were. The worst disgrace in my life.
Huh? What's that? It's a lie that I kicked her out. It was her to begin with.
I don't want to hear your lame excuses. You're a scumbag for kicking out your own sister. I don't want you here. Getting sick is your punishment. Suck on that.
You're a piece of shit. You and her are just alike. You're disgusting. I'm getting a divorce.
Fine, I'll divorce you. Too bad I won't get your life insurance. I wonder why Grace told you first. Well, she's cute in a careless way. If I can divorce you quickly and marry Grace soon, so be it.
Enjoy your happiness while it lasts. I'll definitely make you regret it.
What can you do? You only have 3 months to live.
That's why I'm going to do it thoroughly. I don't want to go to heaven with any regrets. Prepare yourselves. You're both assholes. I'll put a curse on you.
Hey, Cheryl, give me some money now.
Huh? A new scam? I have no use for scammers, so goodbye.
This is no time for jokes. Grace is in danger. She said she wasn't feeling well, so I sent her to the hospital, and I don't know what's wrong, but her internal organs are damaged. She needs an organ transplant or she'll be bedridden. But that's going to cost a lot of money.
Oh, wow. So?
What do you mean, so? So give me back the money I gave you. Register as a donor for your sister.
Even if you say it again, I won't understand. Why should I do that?
Because you're the only one. You're her sister, so you're the only one that might not be rejected for an organ transplant. Besides, you have a large sum of money.
By a sum of money, do you mean the compensation money that I hired a lawyer to charge you 2 months ago? And you want it back?
Shut up! Just hurry up and come to my house tomorrow. Sign the agreement. You've only got a few days to live. Give me the organ for your sister.
Who do you think you are? I don't owe you anything. And I'm not doing it for her either. I'm going to live to be 90, and I don't have any more of the compensation money. Why don't you, her husband, help her out?
Huh? What do you mean? You were told that you only had 3 months to live, right? And what do you mean there's no more money?
I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm cured.
What?
I took full advantage of the compensation money I got from you guys and got a referral to a hospital that can cure my disease. After surgery, hospitalization, and recuperation, it was like I was never sick at all.
Huh? You mean you're cured? What do you mean? I don't get it.
Do you understand my disease?
Wasn't it incurable?
Incurable diseases are not so common today. I said they found a tumor, right? I used my compensation money to have surgery to remove the tumor. I just got out of the hospital last week and I'm in rehab. They say I'll have no problems in the future and I won't have any side effects. I've used up all my compensation money, so I'm going to work hard from now on.
What? You're lying, right? No, then you have to help us even more.
Excuse me?
You got better with the money we gave you, right? Then it's like me and Grace saved you. Next time, it's your turn to help Grace, right?
Huh? What is this bonkers idiot misunderstanding? You said it was like you saved me. You abandoned your sick wife and switched. That's the exact opposite. Also, go look up the meaning of compensation money in the dictionary.
Grace is your sister. If she's your sister, you're supposed to help her.
She's not my sister. I've already broken ties with her. Besides, she deserved what she got, didn't she? That's the kind of life she's led.
She deserved it? How can you say that about Grace, who is suffering?
No, because, you know what? Do you know what made that woman sick in the first place?
What?
Did you hear the details of her illness? From the doctor directly, or from Grace?
No, I only heard roughly from Grace. She said she was born with a chronic illness that got worse.
A chronic illness she was born with? How is that possible when she was born so healthy? The cause of her illness is she's been having too many relationships with men.
What? Men?
She has always been very flamboyant in her relationships with men. Ever since high school, she has been seducing her classmates, seniors, juniors, and even teachers. She ran away from home and stayed with guys she met on social networking sites. She went to underground clubs and played around with multiple guys. For a while, she was a local celebrity, rumored to be dating gang members. My mother and I tried to talk to her many times, but to no avail. My boyfriend was also sleeping with her, and it was a real mess. So my parents and I couldn't take it anymore and kicked her out of the house. I don't know what she did after that, but well, I guess she went from one guy's house to another. Well, maybe it's all because of that. That's what made her sick.
Wait. That's not true. Grace said her parents abandoned her because she was sickly. She cried and said that you were jealous of her because she was prettier than you.
Wow, you must have been so moved by that kind of talk. She cried that she was the victim, and you bought it? What an idiot!
Because she was crying. She was crying because I was the only one on her side. Anyone would feel sorry for her.
That's funny. If crying was the only way to win, there would be no need for a trial. There are other guys besides you. She's been bragging about it on her social media accounts.
Lies, all lies. You're a liar. I don't believe you. Grace swore to be my wife and love only me. So there's no way in hell she's cheating on me with 3 other guys.
I don't know what you're talking about. A man who had an affair with his wife's sister?
That's...
Believe it or not, it's your choice. But for me, that's who my sister is.
Then why didn't you stop me?
Huh?
You knew Grace was that kind of girl, but you didn't stop me from marrying her.
Of course I didn't. When I heard you were planning to remarry Grace, I thought, oh shit. I had no obligation to help a fucking cheater, so I kept my mouth shut.
That's terrible.
I don't need a cheater to tell me that. I won't pay a dime or become a donor for a woman who deserves to have her insides ripped out for playing with men. Do you have any idea how much trouble we went through because of her? You don't have to depend on me. You have 4 men, and if you all work together, you can at least make enough money to pay for the surgery. You just have to be patient and wait for the donor. Well, good luck.
Hey, how about we get back together after all?
Huh? Are you kidding?
I'm serious. I just want to talk. Just give me a few minutes, anytime you like. Come to think of it, I only have you. Grace played with me, and I lost sight of true love. But now I know how much you meant to me.
It seemed you have misunderstood, so I'm going to tell you. I don't love you anymore. Besides, just looking at you will make me sick again, so I'll pass. Don't ever bother me again. Goodbye.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Cheryl!
I had been a housewife, but after finishing rehabilitation, I started working. I enjoyed a life of freedom, free from any restrictions. Then I received the news that Grace had passed away. Ray found out about Grace's 4-way affair and her past deeds, so he abandoned her and disappeared somewhere. It seems that some of Grace's unfaithful partners remained with Grace, but they could not help her financially and could not find a donor. Later, one of the men who took care of Grace was furious at the men who abandoned her and went around looking for their whereabouts. Ray, who had moved out, was also found and beaten to a pulp.